Hey, what's good, guys? It's Austin here. So it's been a while since I've told a story from my childhood, I guess you could say. This story takes place when I was 14, so quite a long time ago. And it's also been a while since I've told a cringe story, I guess you could say, like cringe in the aspect of I hate telling these stories, and they kind of make me shiver when I tell them just because they're so awkward for me to tell. But you know what? You guys seem to like them. If you like this video, please leave a like on the video, and let's just jump into this. So like I said, the story takes place when I was 14. I was hanging out at my best friend's house at the time. It was just me and him hanging out, playing some Xbox. Then a couple other friends came over for the night too. And we were all just hanging out. It was fun. And the weather was pretty nice too, so we were outside a lot. And we were just having a good time. And then like 11 at night rolled around, and my friend's mom actually went out. She went out with some friends or something. And we were all just hanging out in the basement, me and my friends. And I'd say about an hour and a half, 2 hours went by. And then my one friend went and started using the downstairs bathroom. And another friend of mine went upstairs and took the upstairs bathroom. And I was like, fuck, I really have to go to the bathroom. Like, fuck. And I don't know why my body decides to make me have to go to the bathroom at the most fucking inconvenient times. But of course it was. Like, I'm not even kidding. I've walked in on people, like, either fucking or doing something, usually from the result of me having to go to the bathroom and everyone else being in the bathrooms. Like, this is one of multiple times of this being a problem for me and leading to a completely awkward story. So anyway, I had to go to the bathroom really bad. I thought I could just wait it out. I waited like 10 minutes. Apparently both my friends seemed to be having a fucking baby in the bathroom or something because they were both taking forever and I just couldn't wait any longer. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Yo. And I asked my friend, I'm like, hey, can I use your mom's bathroom? And he's like, yeah, she's not home. I was like, okay, cool. So I went upstairs, found her room, and she wasn't home, at least I thought, and she has a bathroom connected to her room. So I was like, great. So I knocked twice just in case she is in her room and she got home early or something, and no one answered. So I opened the door, and to my surprise, I see my friend's mom and some guy I've never seen before just going at it in the room. Just you can guess what I saw. They were in her bed. Mating. Okay, I don't fucking know what to say. They were fucking full on. Okay, so to my surprise, I see this and I immediately shut the door and I hear them start like chattering behind the door after I shut it. I'm like, great, they fucking know I just walked in on them and they noticed me, and now they're just talking behind the door about how awkward that was. So anyway, I turned around, went back downstairs. My mind was completely distracted from the fact I had to go to the bathroom at this point because I just saw what I saw, and I went downstairs and my friend was like, that was quick. And the friend that said that was my friend who was having everybody over, aka his mom was the one I just walked in on having sex. And I was like, yeah, it's all good. I kind of walked in on your mom in her bed, and I felt awkward. He's like, what do you mean? She was just asleep? I was like, no, she was laying with someone. And he's like, what? I was like, yeah, I don't know who he was. She was just laying with someone. And he's like, laying with someone? I'm like, yeah. Because I didn't want to tell him, like, straight up, like, yeah, I just walked in on your mom getting fucking pounded. Like, I'm not going to do that. That's horrible. It's just savagery. Like, that's just so mean to do to someone. And I was like, yeah, she's just chilling with someone. And he's like, hold on. And he went upstairs, and I start hearing yelling, like fucking screaming. And I'm guessing it was my friend freaking out at the fact that she was with some random guy in his house. And like 5 minutes go by, and she comes downstairs and goes, everyone needs to leave. And I was like, oh, why? And she's like, because somebody had to go and start a fight. And she looked at me and then my friend, aka her son, and I was like, oh, fuck. And yeah, she made everyone go home because I walked in on her with a guy, and her son freaked out over it and started a fight, I guess. I'm guessing she was kicking everybody out so she could have her own privacy. But yeah, I had to wait in the living room for my mom to come and get me. And everybody that was there, except my friend who lives there, came back to my house and stayed there for the night. And we all just hung out at my place. And that's pretty much the end of that story. I actually never went back there again because it was literally too awkward. So from that point on, my friend just hung out at my house. And yeah, it's fun to look back on. But in the moment, like walking on that, you know, like it's never fun to walk in on your friend's parents or whatever having sex. It's just never a fun time. But yeah, guys, that's the end of the story time. If you like the story, please leave a like on the video. I'd really appreciate it. Leave your guys' stories in the comments down below. Subscribe if you're new. And the Q&A that I was talking about will be coming soon. It was supposed to be out tonight, but I want to give everyone more time to ask questions and stuff like that. If you want to ask a question, just use the hashtag AskLuna on Twitter to ask a question for my Q&A video. It'll either be up tomorrow or the day after that. But yeah, guys, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys all later. Peace.